South Melbourne actually has 2 of the 3 Paralympic classes competing. This year we've got the Scud 18 class and the 2.4 class. In the Scud class, the Brits are here, which are the current world champions. We've also got a Singaporean team and 2 New Zealand crews.
I've been sailing for about 4 years in the Scud now, 13 years overall. My crew member Lindsay, he's been sailing for about 20 years. So we've got a fair amount of experience between us. I use electronic steering. It's a joystick very similar to my wheelchair. It's also got a canting stick, so that means if I push the joystick forwards, it tilts left, and when I push the joystick backwards, it tilts right.
Had NASA come out and have a look at what we're doing here, and they said we're quite advanced, probably more advanced than NASA.
We've got great characters. They're all very passionate about sailing. We all love what we do. And yeah, Sail Melbourne's put on a fantastic event this year. Everyone's been very happy.
Following an incredible week of racing, Sail Melbourne is in its final day of competition. All sailors will compete in their respective classes out on Port Phillip Bay for the chance at a gold medal in the first event of the ISAF World Cup.
The yacht club is amazing. I think it's one of the best venues you can have with a big decking area to watch the racing. Port Phillip Bay is a beautiful place to sail, even though the conditions this week were not very Melbourne-like, tricky, light winds, but it's a beautiful place to be.
A new addition to the Sail Melbourne competition program is the introduction of kiteboarding.
So this is the Cabrina Victorian Kiteboarding Championships for 2010. It's the first time that we've had a kiteboarding event as part of Sail Melbourne. We've been trying to showcase the different disciplines in the sport of kiteboarding, including the course racing, as well as the freestyle and kitocross. So we set a competition area, which is basically a square for the freestyle, but for the course racing, we're just doing a standard windward-leeward course with 2 laps. You know, with the start and the finish is pretty close to shore, so spectators could see the start and see the finish. You know, it has the potential to go as far as the Olympics, whether it's a demo event or actually as part of the official sailing program of the Olympics. I think it's got a lot of potential.
Back out on the bay, the first of the medal races has begun with the Finns in the 470 men's and women's. In the Finn class, the 3-time Olympic gold medalist Ben Ainsley from Great Britain muscled his way through the fleet to hold on to his first place position.
Well, it was the Finn medal race today, good conditions, strong winds, big waves, and I ended up finishing 4th in the race and winning overall just, but my British teammates Ed Wright and Giles Scott also sailed really well, so we ended up with a Brit 1, 2, 3.
In the 470 men, 4 teams were in contention for the gold medal heading into the final race.
It's a pretty simple formula. We just got to beat the 3 other boats that are in the contest.
The Aussie favourites put in a huge effort to win today's medal race and take out overall first position in front of the Americans Stuart McNay and Graham Beale. The women's 470s also came down to the wire, but the German team of Reich Belcher and Catherine Kettleback were too strong. It wasn't only the professional sailing keeping the crowd entertained. On the beach, it was family day.
The Sailing World Cup Family Day is all about getting the community and children and families involved in a marine-driven program of windsurfing, kiteboarding, sailing, stand-up paddle and kayaking. There's also fun and games, as you can see here on the shore, so it's a great day for everyone just to come and experience this marine-driven activity program.
This event here is to help the kids and families just experience the different water sports, windsurfing being part of them.
I think it's a great idea that the kids can come down and have a try of all the different sports, sailing sports.
We just went windsurfing and then before that we went to play games.
We've got all the competitors at the moment on the world stage out on the Port Phillip Bay racing for their medals, and here we have the families interacting in marine-driven activities. So it's just a great grassroots development program.
While the youngsters tackled the inner harbour, the pros got back out there for the final races of the day. In the men's laser class, first place taken out by Nick Thompson, But the real battle was between Tom Burton and Tom Slingsby for the second place position, with Burton eventually overcoming Slingsby.
Today is a fabulous presentation of the sport to the Victorian community. 450 odd competitors all out on the water today, and as you can see in front of me here, I'm looking at a crowd of people watching from the balcony of Sandringham Yacht Club.
Wrapping up an awesome week of sailing and great entertainment, sailors and spectators kicked on at the lifestyle party at Sandringham Yacht Club.
Sailing World Cup Lifestyle Party is all about bringing fashion, sailing, the people of Melbourne and the sailors and competitors and the people involved in the event together to celebrate the end of the Sailing World Cup.
It's been a good week, but happy to be enjoying a glass of bubbly on the beautiful water and yeah, just hanging out with friends, having a good time.
Great day, and I can see by the number of people around here this afternoon we're very much looking forward to finishing up on a late night tonight.